Hi, everybody. It is Tuesday, November 7th. Time marches on. The plumbers just came and installed the safety bars in the shower for Maureen. So that's good to know now. Now she can take a shower. I've got a seat in there for her. And then there's bars on two of the walls that the occupational therapist suggested those were the best places to put shower bars. So we finally got those installed. It's nice out today. They're talking that we might even get a little bit of rain at some point, in the next week. But it's nice for a change, a little overcast and a little bit cooler out. So I'm digging that. It was fun. I took the boys for a walk yesterday, and somebody had just put out ryegrass, and of course it had lots of steer manure. So the boys were going berserk. It's like acid to them or something. They started, like they're on ecstasy or something, rolling around upside down in the steer manure. But they're happy, so I'm not gonna bust their groove over that. Heading over to Blues to pick up one of my prints that he does them for me, and get that signed and shipped off today with some books. And just life goes on. Maureen she's just having some breakfast and all of her meds in there. And then we're gonna, when I finish all this stuff, we'll do her exercises and get her up and walking around. We've got a long hallway in the house, so we can just walk back and forth on that for a while. And then I'm gonna have her walk up the stairs slowly. And she's doing it all with a cane, so it's really remarkable. And I'm really just looking forward to a week from today getting all the stitches out, and the staples and all that, and that'll be really nice for her. Then we don't have to worry about, bandages and all that kind of stuff. She should be getting pretty good there. The physical therapist and the occupational therapist are really impressed with her progress and stuff. So it's pretty exciting on that level. But I thought I'd go ahead. I've really been enjoying playing Lyle's stuff, so I'm going to do that, and everybody seems to be enjoying it. So I'm going to do one of the first songs that I ever played with him, which is If I Had a Boat. And it was off of his first album, I believe. I joined up with Lyle on his large band album, and then did a number of albums, Road to Ensenada and Joshua Judge's Ruth, and different stuff with him, live stuff. So I'm going to play this one, and then I'm going to head off and take care of what I got to do. Go see. Oh, and I've got to take my truck in and get it smogged. I went the other day to do it, and it was too busy over there. But the guy who does the smog test he's in my book. I took a picture of him one time when I had the truck in there, and so I'm going to take him a book and give it to him as a thank you, because he's really been a good mechanic for some time now. And that's it's another full day. So here we go. Let's do it. If I had a boat. I love this guitar part.
If I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride it on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean. I said, me up on my pony, on my boat. Now if I was And I'd scare 'em by the shade tree, and I'd scare 'em by the light pole, but it would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride on my boat. And we could all go out on the ocean. I said, live upon my pony on my boat. I said, live upon my pony on my boat.
If I had a boat. It's always a fun one. The crowd loves that song when we do it live. And I can't wait to get back out on the road with them again. Come January, I believe we have gigs coming up, and they're starting to send stuff out throughout the year. So there's a lot of stuff going on between the band, the immediate family, all kinds of stuff going on. And I'm pretty sure by then Maureen will be pretty self-sufficient, so she'll be able to. They said as soon as she's off the meds, she can start driving. As of now, she can't drive just because of having painkillers and all that stuff. But we're weaning those down. She's not an addictive personality by any means. We were finding like some painkillers that were like in the cupboard that were like from 2017, something that happened. It's not like, oh, I gotta take those. As soon as she starts to feel good, she really weans herself off pretty quickly, all that stuff. But right now, it's still, that surgery is still pretty fresh. So, so I said, let's just be comfortable. It's more important than anything at this point. So I'm going to run over to blues now, and also I've got to do a kind of a play along with a song that I worked on for somebody, and they're using it for a project, and they asked me if I could play along with it again and film myself and send it off so they can cut that into the video that they're doing, kind of like they did with Playing for Change with Dr. My Eyes, which I was so happy with the way that turned out with Jackson and all those really amazing artists from around the world. I love those projects. If I'm not playing, I love watching those. Just to see all the contributions that everybody makes and stuff. And tomorrow's Clubhouse time. So for all you Clubhouse members, I will see you that can make it. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. My time, I guess, wherever. We get people there in Europe and the UK that are like it's 1 a.m. or something for them. And they're brave enough to stay up for it. So I'm going to take care of all this stuff, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to just keep playing some Lyle tunes for a while. I really enjoy playing him. I really appreciate him as an artist. Now, grab some other stuff here that's like some more of the Texas swing and all that kind of stuff, which is really fun to do. So take good care. I'm going to hit this button again, and I'm out of here. Bye.